The first time I visited the Rome Zoo, I didn't expect much from the place. I wasn't a big zoo fan at the time. I just went there for a walk, and I actually discovered quite a fascinating universe. The first thing that struck me was the architecture surrounding the animals. In Rome, the zoo features different buildings from different times, and I realized the place was already telling the story of a whole century through the architecture. I was also struck by the contrast between this heritage and our human way of perceiving time and the pure presence of the animal life, the urgency of the instinct. Also, the thing that I found interesting was the topography of the place. If you look at it from above, you can see all these alleys crossing, and I thought this was a perfect place for characters to meet. In fact, it already looked like storylines, intertwined storylines in a novel. So I started writing, and a first character appeared, a strange architect from Algeria who gets a bit lost in the place. And he meets Giovanna. She is the communication director of the zoo. Later on, I imagined a rather mysterious veterinarian called Dr. Moreau. So my novel follows these characters in 2011, and at the same time recounts the whole history of the place, how it was built in 1911, how it was developed later on and used by the fascist regime, for example. And I think it's a nice way to question how our relation to nature, or to what we call nature, has evolved through a century. The Rome Zoo has just been translated from the French into English by Stephanie Smee. It's a very good translation, as far as I can tell, and I'm really looking forward to the novel being presented to the English-speaking readers.